Hello, this is ConorGamingzHD. A new patch for Black Ops 3 version 1.11 is now live on PS4 and Xbox One. I'm going to be telling you the patch notes. So, this patch brings support for contracts and blackjacks, which will be available in-game starting June 14th, which is today. I'm sorry this is a day late, but when this news went live, I was watching a Ubisoft conference, okay? And then I just totally forgot, and I started watching the PlayStation one a few hours after the Ubisoft one, and it got too late. But anyway, so starting off with multiplayer, introducing Blackjack. Our black market vendor sits on the sideline no more. Blackjack is making his multiplayer debut. Blackjack is now available for mercenary work. Complete both weekly contracts and you will be rewarded. Mercenary contract that allows you to hire Blackjack for a limited time, 60 minutes of game time. Earning, activating and using Blackjack's mercenary contract services is the exclusive domain of public matches. Blackjack is not available in custom games or arena. When a 60-minute period expires during a game, players will be permitted to finish that game as Blackjack. Blackjack's control of the black market provides access to all specialist weapons and abilities, and he will utilize his unique talents as a mercenary to acquire them in-game. So playing as Rogue, Blackjack trades kills for power, and once powered up, will be able to use specialist weapons of his targets. The power meter functions differently than other specialist meters. Blackjack must get kills to fill the meter. On the kill that gains full power, Blackjack will gain access to the weapon of the specialist that he killed, and that he will become an active weapon in the power meter. So when Blackjack kills additional specialists with different weapons, an option to flip the coin to the new weapon will appear and will update with each new kill of a different specialist, meaning that Blackjack can hunt for weapons. For example, if Blackjack puts down Seraph to earn Rogue, he will receive the Annihilator. If Blackjack then puts down Spectre next, the Ripper appears on the coin, and so on. So Gambler, playing as Gambler, Blackjack overclocks his power systems to earn and activate random abilities from his specialist deck at an accelerated rate. Which ability comes next is in the hands of fate. Blackjack is willing to gamble. If you want to take your chances, you can press left on the D-pad to redraw another random ability. In the event that you don't activate Blackjack's mercenary contract before completing your next weekly contract, don't worry, you can stack mercenary contracts and activate them whenever you choose, which is pretty good. So there's also side bets. Once you've activated a mercenary contract, Blackjack will spice things up with a little side bet that challenges you to do your best with Rogue or Gambler. Complete the side bet challenge before the mercenary contract expires, and you will earn a calling card from Blackjack's hidden contraband, which is pretty decent. So daily and weekly contracts. A daily contract consists of a single challenge that you must complete before the next day. Complete the daily contract to get crypto key rewards. Daily contracts cycle every 24 hours at 10 AM Pacific time. A weekly contract cycles every 7 days, Monday to Monday, at 10 AM Pacific time, and consists of 2 separate challenges. Complete both weekly contracts during this window of time to reap the rewards, crypto keys, and a special mercenary contract that can be activated to use Blackjack in-game. There's also custom leaderboards, and the custom games leaderboards provide a way for players to track stats from custom games to see how they're doing over a number of games played. These stats are separate from online stats and only reflect stats from custom games. So there's a few fixes for Codcaster. There's also done a lot of things with Group Beta. If you want to read this for yourself, I will leave it in the description below. This goes on for bloody ever. So I'm just gonna quickly go through it. So they've added Eclipse maps to core, hardcore, and bonus playlist. They've also added Awakening playlist replaced with Eclipse playlist. And also 1,000+ members in a group. This will result in the users receiving an alphabet soup error after pressing certain buttons combinations at the sitting ball screen. So they've done a few stuff with game modes, specialist, and the nomad. There's only one specialist, which is nomad. And also nomad's Blackjack ability will now properly have a smoke effect when using while a power core score streak is in effect. Which finally, a lot of stuff create class. So the marshals have reduced the range, attachments, optics, and grips. They fixed an issue where optics and grip did not stack recoil reduction properly. Optics and grips can now be stacked properly for increased recoil reduction. They've adjusted the optic recoil reduction values to compensate for the fits. ACOG reduced recoil reduction on the Ahrix and the thermal as well. Perks hardwired. EMP grenades that detonate within range of an enemy with hardwired no longer produce a hit marker. Okay, you have to watch out for that one. So they've done a few fixes on Bonsai, Verge, Rift, Spire, Knockout, Haunted, Water Park, Breach, Skyjacks, Rise, and Stronghold. A lot of fixes on maps. This list goes on forever, guys, and this is gonna be at least half an hour for me to read every single thing. So zombies, we've done multiplayer. Let's start with zombies. So the general bugs have just resolved the bug that prevented public matches from posting to the map leaderboards. Players are now able to earn weapon XP on permanently unlocked weapons. Finally, they've resolved the bug that blocked players from being able to purchase a 4th perk after being revived by the Phoenix Up Goggle Gum. The music track features now functions in the zombies menu. Yes, finally! Fixed the bug that blocked the player from earning weapon XP when using the Bowie knife on the house. Goggle Gum is now capable of rewarding any perk found within the current map, and it's just a ton of general. So the fixed issues on Setsubo no Shima, the Horizon Drac, the Giant, Shadows of Evil. It's like all of them, all the maps. Okay, so a safe house, animated calling cards will now appear correctly when viewed in the data vaults. So if you want to read this for yourself, like I said, I'll leave it in the description below. For more news on Black Ops 3, 8 minutes. I don't want to keep going because this video is going to be too long. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.